Steffen Schmidt again, your professor in coastal policy class. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the week 2 assignments and what we hope to accomplish. First of all, in case you hadn't had a chance to really take a look at it, this is what our course layout looks like. And of course, we have a syllabus up here, a couple of biographies of the two instructors, just so that you get to know us a little bit. If you click on these links, you'll find a little bit of information about myself and also Paul Schmidt, who will be assisting this semester. And then a couple of videos about how we teach online and my philosophy, our philosophy about distance education. The wonderful video exploring the oceans and another one on amazing sea creatures. Those are just to inspire you in case you need more inspiration. Basically, of course, we want you to post to the bulletin board, to the discussions there, and there's a button for that. And then remember, there's a button for each week, so I'll click on week 2, and what you will see here is that in week 2, in addition to the readings, of course, in this book, this is Against the Tide. Chapter 2 is The Great Beach, which is a wonderful chapter. It begins to introduce the whole discussion of science and scientists, coastal scientists, but we also have a few readings. For example, there's one on the Mola Mola, which is quite fascinating, actually, and I hope you'll think about how the Mola Mola could be used in order to basically help to implement coastal policy, in particular against invasive species, which I think you'll see what I mean by that. We also have an article on what coastal New York City, basically, and it's just a kind of a reminder, and it reinforces the things that are in the book Against the Tide, and that is an article about what New York looked like before the European settlement, and what New York, Manhattan in particular, New York City looks like today. It's, I think, sobering and interesting, and a reminder that coastal zones have evolved tremendously. And even though we think that the coastal areas of the world today are just, the way that they've always been, of course, please remember they're not. Most coastal areas look very differently. And part of the reason is this because of what's in this third report, which is a very important study, the NOAA Coastal Population Trends Report. And that one, basically what it does is reminds us of the tremendous movement of people to the coasts, the tremendous increase in the population of coastal areas. And it is, after all, human beings who have created the new condition of the coastal zones, let's put it that way. It is because of these coastal trends. It is because people came and settled and developed coastal areas that we now also have such things as coastal disasters, zoning laws, coastal insurance, and all the rest of it. It's because people are there. I hope you'll enjoy the assignments and the readings. I also hope that you're working on the written project in the class. The instructions are on the home page as well. And basically what we've done is there is a small link right here called Research Paper Guidelines. And if you click on that, you're going to get a Word document, which I will not download now. But that document is very clear, and the assignment is very modest and limited, and you can do it in the time that we have. And I hope that you'll read it. We have at the top basically a matrix and 5 points that you need to cover. And then after that, we have what you'd call kind of additional information, or an appendix, and that is there for you to explore some suggestions on how to do papers like this. Some of you may not have that much experience with it. International students may want to look at that in particular. And we have some um, guidance that we developed that Professor Helen Schmidt developed at Iowa State University, basically for international students on plagiarism and some other things that are quite important. So I'm enjoying the class a lot. I hope you are too, and we'll see you on the internet. Bye.